Rithvik Dhanjani is a popular TV face who rose to fame with Pavitra Rishta has never failed to impress us. With his astounding acting skills, brilliant comic timings and splendid dance performances. Today we exclusively bring to you a very different and unknown side of Rithvik Dhanjani. Rithvik recently visited a special kids school to support, encourage and spend quality time with autistic kids. So come let's hear more about this from Rithvik himself.
Why am I here is a very simple reason, is because this particular school belongs to a very dear friend of mine, and this school is named after her brother, Priyanj Special School. So I'm here only to support the school, and not only to support the school but support the cause because of which this whole school and everything, the whole organization actually started. So I'm here to support that, and I vouch for it, and that's exactly why I'm here.
Is this the first time you've been supporting a social cause, or do you support any more causes?
No, this is not the first time actually. I have been associated with a couple of other more organizations and a couple of other more schools that there were. But with this school, yes, this is for the first time that I'm here. And yeah, I'm here, and you guys are here specifically is only and only because I want to spread this message out to everybody who's watching, and everybody who genuinely thinks, there is a difference between the kids who are with special needs or the kids who are with autistic kids or the kids who are with Down syndrome. There's usually a lot of difference in the society when it comes to just the mentalities. So I think I'm here only to push this forward and say that, there is no hardly. I mean, there shouldn't be any difference. They shouldn't be treated any differently. And I think, yeah, that's my motive.
Why do you think it's important for you to support such causes?
Very important, yeah. Actually, not only for me but for so many other people also to support causes like these is because, let's accept it. These are our kids. All of them are our kids, and all of them actually need our support. And with just a little bit of our push and with a little bit of our support, they end up doing this. They end up doing so much more. Then why let them lag behind, and why let them just, be considered as kids who are special needs and kids who may or may not be able to do things that normal kids do? There isn't any difference. I think as much as you love them, and the more love, the more support, the more warmth you show towards them, they will reciprocate, and they will in turn become such talented souls. So I think it's very important.
What do you want to say about autism?
So जिस तरह से मैं कह रहा था कि मेरी autism के बारे में जो knowledge है बहुत ही limited है, but जितना भी मैं जानता हूँ, autism basically is a condition which develops over time. And it can develop in any kid, and it is not a birth defect, it is not a problem of the family, it is not a problem of the parents, but autism is something that actually develops in the brain. It is a sort of MR. MR is a term that we don't usually use for kids, which is the mentally retarded, but it's a sort of MR which develops over time. Whereas there are other special needs kids with who are diagnosed with Down syndrome. Now, Down syndrome kids are actually kids who have that birth defect. So that actually happens by birth. So either ways, इनमें बच्चों की कोई गलती नहीं होती. I mean, it just happens because it has to happen to them. And I think both of them actually share more or less the same similarities of the way of functioning, of the way of behaving. There are quite a lot of Down syndrome kids who also lack vocal cords. Like as we speak, Priyanj, my friend's brother, जिनके नाम पर ये school रखा गया, Priyanj lacks vocal cords, so he doesn't speak, but he understands and he talks and he responds and he does everything. So this is what it is. And autistic kids, because of their mental capabilities, उनके साथ सबसे बड़ी difficulty ये होती है कि the kind of mood that they're in, the kind of way they will react, the kind of वो किस तरह से बात करेंगे, किस तरह से आपकी बात को समझेंगे या नहीं समझेंगे, या बात करना चाहेंगे, react करेंगे, गुस्सा हो जाएंगे. That's up to them. So all that these kids need is love, pampering, attention and care. They're just babies. हमें उनको बस उन बच्चों की तरह पालना होता है ताकि they actually turn out to become this, because they all have the capabilities of becoming this. और मैं जानता हूँ सोसाइटी में आज भी कई जगहों पर ऐसा होता है कि there is a lot of difference. माना जाता है कि यार हमारे छोटे शहरों के जगहों में जहाँ पर यार ये हमारे बच्चे के साथ ये तकलीफ है, अब हम क्या करें, हम तो बौखला जाते हैं लोग. It shouldn't. अब वो नहीं होना चाहिए. I think accept them the way they are and love them the way they are, and they'll love you equally back, and even more, I believe.
According to you, what is the best kind of donation, time or money?
See, money is it's very subjective. It's very, I think I would rather spend both. and time, of course, more than the money, is because I think that's what they value, because they don't understand money. You know, they don't care about money. They don't care about how much somebody's earning, or what great car somebody has, or what great house somebody has. They don't. I mean, they don't. All that they need is that they have to have somebody with them who believes in them, who loves them, who cares for them. And I think that's what their jewel is. So I don't really think that money really matters here. So yeah, if you ask me that question, time is what I'd like to spend.
How do you manage to spare time for social work?
I mean, you just have to take out time. You just have to have the will and the urge to do something like this. And I think you don't really have to take out time. Time automatically makes itself for you. So yeah.
For you, what was the most surprising part over here?
I'm in love with the painting. I am genuinely in love with this painting, and I'm taking that home. And not only this, I'm actually taking so many else also. मतलब बाकी जितनी भी मुझे लग रही है, it's so beautiful. But I fell in love with the Buddha painting. So yeah.
Message for fans about why we should do such social work.
Well, to everybody who's watching me right now, this is a very small message to all of you out there, that everybody in the society, even there are so many sections of society till date also who consider special needs and autistic kids to be with little less abilities and little different than the others, and treat them differently, and feel bad about, oh my god, that your kid is autistic, or your kid is Down syndrome, or there are so many times that it actually becomes a burden on so many families. I genuinely believe that it shouldn't, is because it's your baby, it's your kid at the end of the day, and it's okay to be the way you are. I mean, there is nothing that you can do about it, but yes, the only thing that you can do about it is just make them better, give them a better life, give them a better surrounding, give them so much of love, and they will not ask for anything else in return. All that they need is love. That's all that they want. So everybody out there, just spread the message and say that support causes like this, support Priyansh Special School, and support kids like this. So I think मेरा थोड़ा सा मकसद पूरा हो जाएगा if even थोड़े से भी लोग listening to me right now would follow what I'm trying to say. So I hope that it reaches out to the maximum people.
We hope you all love the unknown side of Rithvik. So do support the cause and make a difference.
Hi, this is Rithvik Dhanjani, and you're watching me on India Forums.
Kajal Mishra, camera person Mangesh, India Forums, Mumbai.